I had achieved the dream. I was selling magic leggings.
This is a huge opportunity in America.
Women were selling breast milk so they could afford startup costs.
It had just become a circus.
Mark starts spouting off passages from the Book of Mormon.
A mass delusion.
Oh my God, I'm in a cult.
Did any of them have a clue how to run a company of this size? No.
You've probably heard people talking about the new Amazon docuseries called LuLaRich. It's the crazy story of a multi-leveling marketing company that sells leggings called LuLaRoe.
Filmmaker Jennifer First got the devout Mormon couple behind the company to sit for interviews. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be back in Chicago.
Did they think they were doing something unethical or immoral?
You know, I think that's the central question of our series, and one that's gotten just amazing feedback since it's been on Amazon Prime Video. You know, I think when you go on this journey, you know, you identify with all the characters, and that's the way we wrote it. And you have to ask yourself whether they knew they were getting involved in something potentially criminal or whether things just got out of hand and they experienced catastrophic growth.
I really enjoyed this docuseries, and I wanted to ask you, you mentioned Amway in the docuseries. Why do people continue to get involved in these multi-level marketing companies when they know people and they know friends who've ended up, for example, with thousands of dollars worth of leggings that they can't sell?
It's a testament to the power of the dream.
Yeah.
And that multi-level marketing operates on the sale of a dream. Mm-hmm. And for many of us in America, we're facing economic hardships, existential, obstacles. Families are struggling. And it did not cease to amaze us, the power of that dream and the way in which many companies continue to prey on people who still have hope that they can lift themselves out of poverty and have a better future for their families. And Amway set the tone for this. And decades ago, there was a trial. And Amway essentially beat the trial and legalized multi-level marketing. And ever since, there's been essentially a predatory culture that has hurt a lot of Americans.
Not everyone uses the word cult to refer to multi-level marketing. Why is it used with this one?
I think that the difference in maybe some MLM cultures and this particular MLM culture was that it was a lifestyle. It was a belief system. You looked a certain way, you talked a certain way, you posted on social media a certain way. And I think that any dissenting opinions were essentially not tolerated. You couldn't speak out. You couldn't have a negative thought without being labeled as, you're just being a victim. And I think when you start to get into that kind of psychological landscape, especially, for the women that were involved, it starts to look a lot more like a cult and a lot less like a business community.
There's so many different layers to this whole operation, but my understanding is they had thousands of consultants. Now they've lost thousands of consultants. The structure has changed slightly in terms of compensation. What do you think about its current state of affairs right now?
I think that's why this series is so impactful, is because LuLaRoe is still in business.
Yes, yeah.
And I think that for all of us around the world who are seeing this story, particularly lawmakers, prosecutors, I think we all have to ask ourselves, and this isn't unique to LuLaRoe. This is about all the multi-level marketing companies that are operating right now. We have to ask ourselves whether that we believe that this is the best we can do for families, is provide them with this type of opportunity. And I think prosecutors can look at what happened in Washington State, and then they can model similar cases against either LuLaRoe or other predatory multi-level marketing companies, because many people lose. Most people break even or lose. Very few people are profitable with multi-level marketing.
Wow. Well, LuLaRich is now streaming on Amazon Prime. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.